Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin Cahill and Farmer Hughes from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County. Good morning, Farmer.
Good morning, Kevin. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Actually, I'm getting set. Christmas was yesterday, and wow, what a time we had.
It was a very good time for me as well. We are here in the beautiful studios of WTBR 89.7, and we're still going to play some Christmas music for you this morning because it's still appropriate, don't you think?
I think it's still the Yule time of year.
It is. We're also going to be hearing from the Screaming Orphans. I have a song by Dolly Parton this morning. The Dropkick Murphys, Gersa, and Alltown. What have you got, Farmer?
Well, I think I was going to kind of get out of the kick of the holidays a little bit with some cranberries and a little bit of the whole shebang, and a Celtic journey along the way here.
We look forward to it, but this morning we're going to start off with the Screaming Orphans.
It was early on a bright harvest morning, I strayed by the banks of Ceylon to gaze on such beauties of nature as grace every woodland and lawn. Oh, the prospect was surely enchanting as gay lassies in juvenile blue promenaded by the banks of that river that flows by the town of Macroom. I, being airy and fond of recreation, to the river I ventured to roam, till weary from ramblings and roving, I sat myself down by a grove. I sat there some time meditating, till the sun her bright rays had withdrawn, and a damsel of queenly appearance came down by the banks of Ceylon. I arose with great joy and amazement, and accosted this damsel so fair. For to me she appeared like Venus, adorned with jewels most rare. Were I ruler of France or of Prussia, it's with me you'd soon wear the crown, and I join you in wedlock, my darling. You're the beauty of sweet Massey Town. We walked and we talked on together, inhaling the bright, pleasant air, until in a voice most alarmed she said, "See, my father goes there." His presence to me was appalling, with his cross, angry looks and his frown, which pierced through my heart like an arrow on my way back to sweet Massey Town. And it's now I've retired from my roving, with a heart full of sorrow and grief. There is no one on earth can console me, or give me a moment's relief. I will rove through the African desert until death summons me to my tomb, for the sake of that charming fair Helen that I met near the town of Macroom.
can see it afar, for the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and our spirit shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. 바지런히 사랑하는 날 길에 주 아침을 저와 단지 않아 드리는 내 파르사를 주던 in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by. In the sweet by and by.
A nice 15 minutes there of Irish music, Farmer.
Yeah, I guess, including Dolly.
Dolly Parton in that last tune, playing with Alton, and the well-known song, The Sweet By and By. And before that, we heard from Arcady, long version of The Banks of Sulian. The name of the album is Many Happy Returns. And before that, we heard from the Screaming Orphans of Irish 2000 fame for us, Farmer.
Yes, it is.
The name of the tune is Lonely Boy, and it comes from a compilation set that I have called The Ultimate Guide to Irish Folk Music. I'm not sure that was a folk song, but nonetheless, there you have it. We're going to hear from you next, Farmer.
We are. We're going to hear Will You Go, Lassie, Go?
Oh, this is a great song. All right.
Oh, those summertime
will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will we go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds and the deep glens so dreary, return with the spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go?
like a song you still know from so long ago, and I wouldn't change a thing. Like a car driving by, triggers something in my mind. Am I retrieving my direction or just charging forward blind? Am I everything that you wanted me to be? Have I lost that condition or connection I couldn't see? To the end, like a friend stands by you again, and I wouldn't change a thing. Toe to toe, friend to foe, it's all that I know, and I wouldn't change a thing. As the years pass us by, will I still make the grade? Can I really offer anything, and will my soul be saved? Can you cleanse me up, drive out the swine? Am I only falling, Father? Can you keep me safe from harm? The memories you build in a house on a hill, would you really change a thing? Correcting mistakes in a world full of hate never changes anything. Till the end, like a friend stands by you again. Toe to toe, friend or foe, it's all that I know. To the end, like a friend stands by you again, and I wouldn't change a thing. Toe to toe, friend or foe, it's all that I know, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Did you recognize the Dropkick Murphys?
I did not, Annette. You did tell a little bit by the singer. He just wasn't as screeching as he normally is. But
Yes. A more sedate version of their usual style, huh?
Yeah.
That's from the album Blackout, Dropkick Murphys, World Full of Hate. And before that, we heard Ding Dong Merrily on High and St. Anne's Reel from a Celtic U album, courtesy of Father Joyce, who donated this to the Sunday Sons of Ireland show. And we heard something from you first, Farmer.
We did. We started off that set. Will You Go, Lassie Go, from Return to Air. And this is the Celtic Journey album. It's a 3-album set. And Joe Satorsky, a guy that is well known in town here, lent it to me. I just haven't got it back to him yet.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I'm working on it.
So I want to offer my congratulations yet again this week to Jen Darby and the Breffni School of Irish Dance, who put a program on a week ago Saturday at the Lutheran Church there on First Street in Pittsfield. It was a superb show. There was nary a step out of place, and all of the set dances were moving correctly. This is really competitive style dancing that was going on that evening. So I'm very proud of Jen Darby and the Breffni School of Irish Dance. And the infants were especially cute, doing their thing. And the adult dancers, all 2 of them, were pretty impressive themselves.
Were you one of them, Kev?
No, I was not. I was observing from the back of the room where I should remain. But nonetheless, congratulations to Jen Darby, and we look forward to continuing our relationship in the future. And now we're going to hear from the Irish Tenors.
Once grew Tara, souls the soul of
weary, Lord, I'm weary. I don't even know if I'll last another mile. 'Cause all my sweet dreams faded long ago. Good times never find me anymore. 'Cause I've been on the road, living free and easy going, shifting from town to town, drifting with the wind. Oh, but Lord, I'm tired and I'd like to settle down. And I don't want to see another town. In the city, when your spirit's feeling down, life is just as lonely as any other town. But now I realize that I've seen them all before, and I don't want to see them anymore. 'Cause I've been on the road, living free and easy going, shifting from town to town, drifting with the wind. Oh, but Lord, I'm tired and I'd like to settle down. And I don't want to see another town. By the highway, I'm thumbing for a ride. First time in many months, I know just where I'm going. By tomorrow, everything will be alright. 'Cause baby, I'm coming home tonight. 'Cause I've been on the road, living free and easy going, shifting from town to town, drifting with the wind. Oh, but Lord, I'm tired and I'd like to settle down. And I don't want to see another town. And I don't want to see another town.
Fare thee well, lovely Mary, for 'tis now I must leave you to the distant West Indies. So don't let my long absence bring any worries on you, love, or any strange notions come into your mind. For though we are parted, we'll be true and loyal-hearted. And when I return, 'twill be just like old times. I will dress as a sailor, she said, and go with you. In the midst of all dangers, by your side I will stand. And if there be any storms or raging seas round you, I'll be there, love, beside you to obey your command. Your tiny little hands could not hold this strong cable, and your small little feet to the topmast could not go. Your frail, slender body this rough life could not endure, love. Stay at home, lovely Mary, to the seas do not go. Soon the big ship was sailing, lovely Mary sadly wailing. Her red rosy cheeks now as pale as the snow. Her gay golden locks she's continually tearing, saying, sigh, love, I'll die, love, shall I ne'er see you more.
Did you like that, Farmer?
I did. That one was pretty good, Kev. I really enjoyed that. She's got a pretty voice.
She does have a great voice, and that's Gersa, also of Irish 2000 fame.
Oh.
And the name of that album is the song was Fare Thee Well, Lovely Mary. And we heard something in the middle from you, Farmer.
We did. It was the whole shebang, and the song was Another Town. That song I like a lot. We saw them at, where did we see them? Down in, I think it was the Irish Village down in...
on the Cape?
No.
Oh, in East Durham.
East Durham.
In the Catskills. Yeah, we
Yeah.
probably did. Yes,
Yeah.
we did see them. We used to see them in Albany sometimes, too, if I remember correctly. And before that, we heard the Irish Tenors, who I have not seen. I don't know about you. But the name of that album is Heritage, and the name of the song is The Harp That Once Through Tara's Hills, one of these great produced albums they make. On this day in Irish history, on December 22nd, 1691, the Flight of the Wild Geese took place. This was the mass exodus of Irish Jacobite soldiers, around 12,000 of them, to France after their defeat at the Battle of Aurim on July 12th of that same year. On October 3rd, Patrick Sarsfield, a leading figure on the side of the deposed James II, signed the Treaty of Limerick, ending the Williamite War in Ireland and giving troops the option of leaving for France to continue to serve under James II. These wild geese were absorbed into an all-Irish regiment of the French army under Louis XIV in 1697. And they went on to enter the French aristocracy as well. And there were even a couple of prime ministers who were descendants of that, French prime ministers, who were descendants of that group of wild geese who immigrated to France then. And now we're going to hear from Alton.
As I went a walking one morning in spring, I met with some travelers in an old country lane. One was an old man, the second a maid, and the third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to take on our journey for all of mankind. I asked them to tell me their name and their place, that I might remember their kindness and grace. My name is Joseph, this is Mary, my wife, and this is our young son, who is our delight. With the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to take on our journey for all of mankind. So sadly I watched them in that old country lane, and I knew that I never would see them again. One was an old man, the second a maid, and the third was young Jesus, who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to take on our journey for all of mankind. With the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to take on our journey for all of mankind.
a stick in a shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hard, Kilkenny, a pound, the Guinness, pint, the cabbage, crap, the I don't wanna be paddy track. We'll call it an Irish pub. While I'll be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the ear. While I'll be fucked, I'll often burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. A beer, a dollar, we'll make them wear a shirt and colour. We'll fly a bloody tricolour and call it an Irish pub. The Jager bombs and double shots, the underagers think it's toss. We'll spike the drinks and pay the cost. We got us an Irish pub. The quick one in the filthy bog, the pattern glass across the lug of the lady, oh the dirty dog. We got us an Irish pub. It's over to me, and over to you. We'll skip along the avenue. And who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. While I'll be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the ear. Well, I'll be fucked, I'll off and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. Plasma screens, neon lights, carry fog and alky nights. The bouncers, they can pick the fights, we'll call it an Irish pub. Plastic cups, a polished floor, we'll hose the blood right out the door and let the knuckles back for more. We got us an Irish pub. While I'll be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the ear. While I'll be fucked, I'll up and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. In the morning, Gary on, kiss me, I'm Irish. Molly Malone, a bunch of slant, you punk my home. We got us an Irish pub. Spike the punches, trick the willows, strike me up the rakes. And Malone, and if he never runs so shallow, we got us an Irish pub. While I'll be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the ear. While I'll be fucked, I'll off and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer.
Four songs in that set, Farmer.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I didn't realize that we're almost out of time here.
We're almost out of time. And that was the Rumjacks from their Gangs of New Holland album with an Irish pub song. And before that, we heard something from you.
The Cranberries, and the song was Linger, and that was off their Dream Collection album.
Dream Collection, okay.
Yeah.
And before that, you heard from Noel Henry with Wind in the Willows from his Christmas album. And first up on this set, we heard from Alton with Tom Betty's Waltz from their album The Red Crow. So this is Kevin Cahill and Farmer Hughes saying goodbye for another week. Please stay tuned to our show again next week. And please stay tuned to all the locally produced programming here at WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. Farmer?
Oh, God, I tell you, this hour always takes off. It's just unbelievable. Glad to be back this week, by the way. I missed
Nice
last week. But again, like Kevin said, please listen to the station anytime you can. We have a bunch of great people that work here, and the music and the people that present the music to you are very talented. So please, again, join us next week, and please stay tuned to all of our programming on our station. Keep those Irish eyes a-smiling.
Thank you, Farmer. Gurama Ugat Ujdihi Shahugan Agus Nuan Blia